What's up, y'all? It's your boy Loki, and it's the Ugly Juggalos podcast.
That's right. And who's
You're
here?
not gonna introduce us, bro?
Who's here?
Uncle Hater, Uncle Sburcs, Uncle Butthead.
That's right. All right.
Yeah, I like it.
You're in the Ugly Jugglies podcast. You know yeah, we say we coming for you, and we say why not? Why not? Fuck Mikey D.
So we're doing. Are we done? Are we going? Oh, we're going. Okay, guys, here we go. We're back. It's the Ugly Jugglies podcast, and we are here. I think this is episode 10. I'm not really too sure. Who the fuck is counting? How are you guys doing?
Doing all right.
That's good. That's good. How you doing?
Very
Blake?
Very good.
Sburcs? You guys doing good?
I'm doing great, man.
You guys are living fucking life?
I'm living a life, and
All
I'm
right.
not looking at fucking dirt, so I'm pretty happy right now.
That's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
How's everything going?
Everything's
How's
been
work?
Going well.
How's work?
Going
Good?
well. Going well.
Job's good? Treating you good?
Treat me enough so I don't want to leave.
Fucking, you're gonna hear that in the podcast. How's work going for you, Blake?
Work's going pretty good, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
You wanna talk to us about it?
Yeah, actually, I got let go from my job.
What?
Well, we knew
happened?
that.
Well, no, that's.
I didn't know that until he
did.
did.
I knew that.
Yeah,
Oh, you
new
got laid off from a new one?
From the new one.
Yeah, because apparently
You were great.
Apparently, the way that I sand is not up to par.
Dog shit.
The way you sand.
Yeah, the block sanding with a hard block.
Right.
Apparently, the way that I did was not up to par.
They didn't like it.
When I had the interview, he said they would teach me, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
And then after one day of them showing me how to do it, I didn't get it. And he was like, "Yeah, today's gonna be your last day."
That's awesome.
Said that shit to
I'm
me,
sorry.
Said that shit to me Thursday. And he's
So-
like, today's gonna be your last day, but you still work the rest of the day. I'm like, nah, dude. I'm
So you just
fucking
left?
home. Yeah, I left.
So
Yesterday
he
I
gave
went
you
pick
one
my
day
kid
to
up.
learn how to do it.
Yeah,
Well, but you worked at a body shop before,
yeah, but
but you didn't do that type of
I
shit.
didn't have to
Now,
wet sand, and I didn't have to block sand every fucking thing. But the dude there made our job fucking 50 times harder. Like,
Yeah.
there was this little fucking spot on the inside of a tailgate, inside of a lift gate. He didn't want to take the goddamn lift gate off of the fucking the car. We weren't touching anything but the little spot inside the fucking lift gate. He was like, I don't want to do a alignment. That would take 5 fucking minutes to do. You just fucking made our job 50 times harder. Fuck that guy. He's a fucking dick.
Fuck him.
Fucking
You want to
Polish
fucking
piece
you
of
want
shit.
you want to put his business out there
Oh,
for
yeah.
everyone.
nah. I mean, you do whatever the fuck you want. You're a human being. You can do what you want. Don't make me. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's alright. It's alright.
I'm just getting so mad.
Yeah.
Have you guys
Fuck this guy.
you guys watch? Do you guys watch?
So you wait, hold on, wait, I'm not done yet.
You're not
Are you
done.
working? Or
I
no, that was
haven't-
Thursday.
Did you not?
What's today?
Does he not speak
today
English?
Is Saturday.
The fuck's wrong with
He
you?
does.
Hey, he could have found a job in the same day. I don't know.
Are you working?
I found a job.
You did? You
Friday.
didn't tell me that.
See?
I found a job
So
Friday.
fucking
All
stop
right.
gobbling his cock.
I have an interview Monday. I have to
Where at?
call him.
Another body shop?
Yeah.
This dude is just a body man.
All right.
You know?
Now I'm gonna
Too much
tell you
money
this.
Invested in tools to
I'm gonna
give it up.
I'm gonna
That's
tell
true.
you this. If you ain't sweating, whatever the fuck, they could tell you to go stock the candy shelf. If you ain't sweating stocking the candy shelf, you ain't doing fast enough.
This was
Don't lose this job, Blake.
the day before.
Don't use this job, Blake.
I-
Don't lose this job, Blake. This is the third one, and like I only see you 3 times a year.
As
This is
long as-
crazy.
Well, yeah, this is the most that I've ever lost jobs and then gained them back very quick.
And then lost them again.
Yeah, still.
It's crazy town.
He
COVID, man. It's
How many
COVID.
How many jobs have you had since you moved to the Philadelphia area?
that would be 5 now.
And how long?
How
wait,
long have you lived here?
lived here?
Dog?
3.
Holy shit, dog! You talk about a turnaround.
Well, the first one was Bertucci's in the restaurant industry, and
Fuck
that was
that.
my last one. That was my last. I was like, fuck this shit. Like, I'm
Yeah.
done cooking.
Yeah, you don't want to work there.
I like cooking. I love cooking, but I was tired of working in restaurants.
Yeah, I couldn't work in a fucking restaurant.
And then after that, I started Penn Jersey, and I started in the.
I'm gonna ask you to stop moving around so much because I can hear that chair a lot.
I'm sorry.
Or is that me? I don't know. Either way,
Definitely me.
doesn't matter, guys. We're still
Don't
fucking.
Get him out of the trash.
This is season 2. I didn't know podcast did season. It's episode 10, I think, and we're still fucking trying to get our shit together. We're gonna get it one day, but I'm glad you guys have stuck with us and that you guys watch this shit. Speaking of watching this shit, Netflix. Have you guys watched this thing on? Do you watch Netflix at all? You got
Yeah.
fucking 2 kids. You ain't got time to
mean-
watch fucking that shit. You know. There's this thing on Netflix about the Cecil Hotel. Are you familiar with it? I wasn't either until I watched this thing about it on Netflix. Apparently, like, it's this hotel where a bunch of fucking vagabonds and fucking bums stay. Richard Ramirez stayed there once. I don't know why they felt the need to fucking include that in the fucking thing. It had nothing to do with him. It's just like, he stayed here. Who cares? Who fucking cares if he stayed there? Either way. It's about this little Asian chick who goes missing and they can't find her and blah, blah, blah. It's this whole investigation. Either way, what I'm getting to is internet sleuths. Do you know what an internet sleuth is? An internet sleuth is somebody who has so little of a fucking life that they dedicate it to investigating videos that they find on the internet and trying to fucking solve this shit. Either way, I think it's like a 4-part series, and I was about halfway through part 2 when I looked at Jessica and I said, why the fuck are we watching this shit? It made me so mad. By the end of it, I'm like, these people have, and they interviewed these sleuths. Like, who gives a fuck, you loser? You have nothing better going on in your life than to fucking investigate this goddamn Asian chick going missing in this hotel. You have nothing to do with this. You don't live here. It's not your fucking hotel. You don't know this bitch. What's going on? They ended up finding her in the water tank on top of the fucking hotel. Spoiler alert. Nobody knows how the fuck she got there. My thing is, I think she climbed herself in there. Either way, that's my fucking take on the Cecil Hotel on Netflix. Don't watch it. Fuck that shit. Like, dude, that's what I'm. Ever since we've had the baby, we've been blessed with a newborn. I haven't had time to watch any adult programming because all my time goes to the baby. So, like, I finally got some time to watch this, and I'm so fucking mad that I fucking ate up that fucking valuable time watching this goddamn garbage, dog. It was terrible. Terrible, dude. It was bad.
Yeah, I dated a girl whose mom was doing that with that Kanika shit. That girl that got stolen or something, like kidnapped.
Who?
Some girl named Kanika.
Kanika?
Yeah,
Are you sure you're not getting us confused with somebody else? I didn't ask what color she was. It doesn't matter, dude.
Sorry, he's from Virginia. Don't mind him.
Kanika, she could be white.
Kanika.
Unlikely, but she could be white.
Some Kanika case, I don't know. Fucking, that's all she did. Like, anytime we fucking talked to her mom, she was, I saw this new video today. Like, you can see, like, this guy's tattoo and shit. And I'm like, why?
Nobody cares, man.
What the fuck are you doing? Like, are you going to...
I feel bad for people.
Are you going to give your shit to
they
the
don't,
fucking
that's,
police department?
That's how little they have going on in life. That's what they choose to do.
Well, dude, those people, I would say, are better than some because at least those people have a drive to do something. To
You could use that drive.
No, but my thing is, what about this? This is my, and not trying to be rude. Hold on. Getting out of my car. I'm gonna go walk to the grocery store. I'm gonna sit my ass in this thing.
Yo, I did that once.
Excuse me, sir. Can you move? I'm the only one in the aisle. You could go around. Yeah, but I'm going this way.
What are you talking about?
You never seen those? He knows what I think. You never seen those people at the grocery store?
In the hover rounds?
And they get up and walk, or they get up and stand up and grab a fucking thing.
I did it in Detroit once.
Yeah. All right. Well, you try to be funny.
No,
I'm talking about people just being rude. Like, sir, move. You're like, you lazy motherfucker.
I got yelled at.
I'm pushing 2 kids by myself, and you're telling me
I've never seen anybody get yelled at in one of those fucking things. What happened to my goddamn voice? Did you turn me down?
Not in there. I did have an interesting experience at the grocery store the other day. A nice old lady complimented me on my language.
What did you use?
Y'all don't come back now, you heard?
I was on the phone talking to my buddy, and we were talking about something, and I was like, well, that's just some fucking bullshit. Like, fuck that bitch, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, nice language. I thought it was such a great compliment. It really made my day. It really made me feel very fucking good about myself. That she took the time out of her day to compliment me.
Really gave you
my language.
Sense of self-worth.
Yeah.
She was being sarcastic, just so you know.
No,
I thought you had a
talking about?
horrible mouth.
She was being very genuine.
I think that everybody needs to mind their own goddamn fucking business. You know
I
what
know,
I'm saying?
so nobody should be complimenting anybody. Because
I mean,
obviously then you're in tune of their business.
I guess you're right.
Okay. All right.
Speaking of being in other people's business, I know that or I don't know about you, but I know we're big fans. All gas, no brakes.
All gas, no brakes.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I believe
We've talked about it before. Either way, all gas, no brakes is no more. They have cut ties with the producers apparently because I'm not really too sure why, but I thought you guys were interested in it, so that's why I was going to bring it up. Since you guys clearly have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, we can move on. He does live Sburcs' dream. He fucking drives around. You would love it. He drives around.
What's this?
It's called all gas, no brakes. No, you're not on the goddamn fucking podcast. Shut the fuck up.
We're gonna get a wall put up. We're gonna get a wall put up.
What he does is he got some company to give him enough money to buy this RV, and what he does is he drives around the country to like all types of different events and just interviews people. But it's the fucking funniest.
Does he have a suit on?
Yeah, that guy.
I know exactly.
Yeah, Andrew. Yeah.
He's
so
funny
no
as
more,
shit.
no more gas, no more all gas, no brakes.
Why they cut ties? Did
I
he say
don't know.
something
I think it had something to do with the production company was trying to fucking take too much. Either way, but he said, I think the all gas, no brakes is still going to go on, but him and his crew are going to have nothing to do with it. Right. So he said he put out a statement saying that they are no longer a part of all gas, no brakes. He didn't say why. I'm going to assume that maybe the production company overstepped their boundary. I don't know. But it is no more. And I thought that was, it's sad because that was fucking funny as shit. I really enjoyed when he put shit out. And he had a Patreon. There was a ton of shit that we've never even seen because I'm not paying for that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
So.
He's like, I didn't pay for that.
Yeah.
No, that's like... That's funny because I've seen that guy a bunch. And the funny thing is, I think he interviewed not at a gathering, I don't think, but he interviewed like a Juggalo somewhere, I believe, one time, or did something. He's funny as hell.
What did he look like?
He's a white dude.
Are you talking about Joker Gang? Is that the Juggalo you're talking about? Because he's not a Juggalo.
Nah,
some Florida guy.
He said some Florida guy.
He might interview Juggalo. He interviewed a lot of people.
Hey, Florida, don't bang Florida, bro. Maybe some people have been it. They're having concerts right now.
No, dude, I love Florida. I would never move there, but
dude, I got a list because I'm about to go to Florida. They got they got Aerosmith concerts going on.
No thanks.
What?
Aerosmith contribute concerts.
What does that mean?
You mean
So it's somebody that knows how to play Aerosmith.
That's not a
song.
contribute concert. That's a tribute concert.
Well, you're gonna contribute to the love of
but it is a tribute.
That's not the way that
You know what?
works.
Justin Bieber's gonna be there too, bro.
Okay.
I'm saying Florida is doing a lot of shit. Florida is doing a lot of shit.
They got Green Day.
Florida's opening up. Texas is opening up.
Well, Texas has always been open. They never shut down.
What I'm thinking is,
all right, the Rugged Man, he'll be in Florida.
I'm thinking that
Are you gonna go?
I'm thinking that if we do have a gathering, it's going to be, it would have to be in either Florida or Texas because those are like the only two states that are like wide open as far as I know.
I believe North Dakota is open.
Well, who the fuck wants to go there?
Fuck North Dakota. They got all fucking.
Dude, they never shut their businesses and they never put
snow in there either.
But
then it's South Dakota. Maybe I don't know. One of the Dakotas.
But there are a lot. There are a lot of festivals and shit being announced for this summer. Nowhere near here, but there's quite a few that I'm looking into possibly going to, especially if there is no gathering. You know, I would like to go to something.
Yeah, dude, I'm so overdue for one. I'm so burnt out.
I need some fucking live music in my life. I've been going to see live comedy. There's this comedy club here in Royersford, Pennsylvania, that not here, but in Royersford, Pennsylvania, that they haven't shut down once. They just do their shows outside. Yeah.
They do open mic night?
I don't know if they do open mic night.
Yeah, next time you go, ask about open mic night.
You can probably go on their website and find out.
We should do an open mic night.
I didn't. Nobody was including you or you.
That doesn't matter.
I don't want to do an open mic night.
I want to do an open mic night.
Because if they do, it's probably on like a Wednesday or something. I don't think they are doing open mic nights because
slam poetry.
I think that they wouldn't, trying to sell some fucking
strangers
tickets.
spitting on their mic.
It's funny because they always exchange mics every time someone new comes up on stage. They fucking unplug it, plug their own. Everyone has their own mic. Yeah.
Fucking.
Do you guys watch The Bachelor?
Not at all, buddy.
You want to hear something funny about The Bachelor?
Not at all, buddy.
You don't want to hear anything funny about The Bachelor?
Nope.
I want to hear something funny about the fucking.
It's really funny. So The Bachelor, I don't watch it either, but
Yeah, okay.
I saw this. I don't have cable. I saw this and I thought that
YouTube.
I thought it was worth mentioning. So The Bachelor this year, black gentleman, very handsome, and something came out during the season. So one of the contestants apparently was partook in this thing that is pretty popular in colleges amongst the South, and it's called a plantation party. A lot of the frats will hold, where people dress as slaves and slave owners, and it's just a good old time where everybody has a bunch of chuckles and drinks a bunch of beer.
Go back, stop, rewind. Let me just. You said they actually promote it as a plantation party.
It's called a plantation party. Yeah. The good old South, baby.
And wait, hold on. This is a current show. I mean, a current episode of The Bachelor that's going on.
No. So The Bachelor, one of the contestants.
That's what I'm saying. But this is the current one, like that's going on
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
No, it's over now.
But it's recent, like during this progressive era.
Yes, listen to me. This is the punch. You're about to. We're getting to the punchline
Okay,
here.
I just want to make sure I'm not listening to something about 5 years ago.
It came out that this chick, pictures of her at a plantation party and things of that nature, and then because the season's over,
Was she a slave or slave owner?
I don't know, but it was pre-recorded, so they
difference.
already know the outcome. Nobody else knows the outcome, and he was interviewed, and he didn't want to denounce her for doing that in the past. Well, and turns out he picked her.
No way.
He picked her.
She was a slave. She was a slave.
Yeah.
So
Women didn't have power back then.
I thought that was funny. I thought you guys get a good old
That's awesome.
laugh out of that.
Because he's whipping the fuck out of her.
Well, I don't think it worked out.
Oh.
But I don't think any of those
But they
things
just
ever
did
work
a whole
out.
season to find true love.
I don't think any of those things ever work out.
I don't believe
But they found true love on TV, so it's got to be
It's
real.
got to be real.
I think you guys are missing the point.
I don't.
It's all about the ratings, baby. It's all about the ratings.
No.
Because it's
Not a
progressive era.
businessman.
The progressive era. That's why.
Scientist.
I mean, you want to talk about the goddamn progressive era?
I'm just
Let's,
saying, because she did it. She got bashed. She got, cancel cultured. So that's why.
You want to talk about the progressive era? And
Very
a
progressive.
lot of things have happened since the last time we sat down to have a podcast. Quite a few, and I want to talk about all of them with you boys.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about new segment because we can fucking literally do this every
Ding, ding,
episode.
ding,
Ding, ding, ding, ding. Cancel culture. Here we go. So, cancel culture in this month. The royal family. Meghan Merkel saying.
Dude, I've been hearing about that.
Meghan Merkel saying.
They a bunch
Queen's
of racists.
fucking racist.
They're fucking racist.
Who would have thought
Who would've
the
thunk it?
Queen of England is racist?
Time out real quick. Isn't this politics though?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I mean, if
They're
you
not
want
politicians. They're just kings and queens
We're
of
not
another
talking
country.
political.
there's
We're
just
talking about
a
she's
monarchy that doesn't
Okay.
fucking.
I just want to make sure.
They ain't got shit to do with shit no more.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But they damn racist.
racist. They damn racist.
Who would have thought that this 98-year-old woman is racist?
Wow.
Oh no, dude. Time out on. I hear this shit on the radio, and the people on the radio were bashing the royal family. They're like, if a trailer park family was ever to get money, that's what the royal family is.
Well, because they're racist, first of all.
He's like, they are terrible people all around. Awful people.
I'm trying to bash fucking Meghan Merkel, yo. That bitch is
like,
needs to
they're
stay in her fucking
British.
lane.
What do you
yo.
expect?
They've left the royal family because they know they're not going to get any goddamn money because he's so far disconnected. He's like the fucking 13th in line to be the fucking goddamn king.
And he married a biracial woman. That's
who's
what
an actress. She's a fucking actress. She's doing this for her fucking career. Now, is the royal family racist? Most likely.
Yes.
Most likely. Did somebody in the royal family approach her approach whatever the prince's name is, her husband? I don't know. I think it's Harry.
Yeah, Harry.
Harry?
Did one of them approach him and ask what they were going to do about how dark the kid was going to be?
They said they were going to give him the title.
Probably.
And then there were
I think
concerns
that's
about how
that probably did happen.
That Prince Philip guy, he's like fucking purple, is worried about how a baby's gonna look.
But who the fuck is Meghan Merkel to air that shit out? I think everybody knows that the royal family's racist.
No, but you know what? See, that's the thing. It's so dug up, but I kind of like it because then it shows. Because what is America? One big racist ass country.
We're talking about England, right?
I know.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Hence why I said
I just wanna
I
make
see
sure.
the
America
benefit
doesn't have
because
king.
now it's like, oh, England's also racist, but it's like, dude, England? Everybody's racist. Egyptians were racist. Like, that's my problem with the whole like, progressive.
Well, here's
push
the thing,
is
man.
Because everybody, so her coming out saying, hey, just kind of smacked in the face to people. Go, well, only fucking America's racist. They go, oh well, shit, the Queen's been racist. Well, she's been around forever. Holy shit, who else is racist?
I mean, racism's a thing, and racism's not cool.
Ignorance.
It's ignorance.
It's straight ignorance.
Racism is.
I think it's stupidity. He's so ignorant.
Well, racism's not cool, and I understand that
It's
whole.
not even
thing.
not cool. It's just stupidity.
It is
'Cause
stupidity.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come
But-
on. Like, how can you possibly really think that way and say, yeah, I'm totally
Well,
right.
some
Like,
people are just raised like that, and it's wrong, but it still exists. And I understand fucking shining a negative light on that. But I think that this whole woke fucking bullshit culture has gone too far with things such as, I have a picture up here that Yuji's going to pull up. Amazon recently revamped the little app icon on your phone. Did you hear about this? They revamped it.
I seen it.
No, that's not it, dude.
yo, black and yellow.
See that one on the left?
Dude.
That one on the left was the one that they came out with, and people were in a uproar because they said that looks like Hitler mustache. Did you see a Hitler mustache there? I see packing tape.
Yeah, no. It looks like Avatar: The Last Airbender to me.
It looks like packing tape.
No, I certainly see a Hitler mustache.
You're part of the
with
problem.
a smile.
Anyway, the one on the
I didn't see it until you said something. But now that you said something, my mind is hooked.
The one on the right is what they that's the new one that they replaced it with.
Yeah.
So all he did was get rid of the little edges and peel it up a little bit. No longer a Hitler mustache.
Yeah, I see.
People
I think
have too
that's
much
a little
time.
far-fetched.
People have too much time on their hands, and they're looking for shit to be fucking mad about.
See, that's. I don't believe it is. I don't believe that. I believe it's the mass people's problem because I think it's a very minimal amount that people uproar about this shit. A very minimal amount, like, oh, Mr. Potato Head, oh, you know what I'm saying, all Dr. Seuss books, all the shit that's coming out that's supposed to be so bad. I think it's literally a minor amount of people. They make their they make their voice heard on social media or whatever, and then it's the people around like, yeah, you're so
right because
everybody's
everybody's so fucking scared to speak their fucking mind and fucking be called out for being a fucking a bigot because fucking if you do anything that fucking somebody doesn't agree with, you're fucking wrong. And
but
you're
that's what they want. That's what. See, but I think I don't want to get to like conspiracy theory, but like,
why not?
It's like. Like, do you guys know about the QAnon? You know about that shit?
We know about Q.
Yeah, QAnon.
Yeah.
See, I feel like
I got news for you. I'm Q, dude.
You're Q? You're QAnon?
It's me, baby.
No, but
you dumb fucks, it's me, baby. All them drops come from this goddamn studio, you suckers.
He said all the stuff. But no, like, what was her name? I have it written down because I don't remember her name. This Janet
Jackson?
No, Janice Osborne. I don't know.
Now see that's just fucked up. You can't pronounce her name?
No, I'm not good at it.
What the fuck, man?
Pronounce Lerous.
Lerous. Oh, is that your name, LaRue?
You can't say it.
LaRue.
He's gonna sit there and be like, Rex.
LaRue. I know how to pronounce your goddamn name.
Yeah, okay. You know, people be freaking.
Yo, LaRue is one of my favorite goddamn pop artists. You know the song Bulletproof? This time, baby, I'll be bulletproof. Been there, done that, messed around. I'm having fun. Anyway.
Hey, yo.
I love that song, though.
Karaoke night.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like,
usually insert LaRue video there.
But this is going Kuna. I think what it is, it just gets people fucking riled about the most stupidest shit.
Because people need something to do.
Exactly, because you know what it is? Sports. What? They're dead right now. Nobody, mass amount of people don't enjoy watching them on TV. They watch it, they can't do that. So what else it is? You're sitting at home and you're wondering, why the fuck is everything shut down? Why the fuck are these people fucking with us so hard?
Right.
It makes you so mad.
I think that
so
the
then
majority
you make it,
of people...
let's just draw it to Mr. Potato Head. And like them, I have nothing else to better do, and my mindset is to just be angry about something. Let's be angry about Mr. fucking Potato Head. But now it's just Potato Head. Is that literally the problem we have?
Just Potato Head.
There's people fucking dying of AIDS, and we have a COVID pandemic. But we're going to get fucking riled up about fucking, this shit. I was watching a show with Amanda. The girl's 13 years old is dating a they. I lost my shit. A they. She kept getting mad.
Dude, that's the world we live in. And that's what's
scary.
scary.
Mad at her mom
we got to raise our kids in this shit.
It's not a her. It's a they. And I don't understand why you can't get
Don't slam on the table. It bucks up the mics.
I'm sorry. It made me so mad. It made me so fucking mad because that's the world we live in now. A they.
And that's what we got to raise our kids in.
I'm not trying to be non-progressive. I'm just saying, like, a 13-year-old is a child still, and you're making them talk like that and think that way. That's ridiculous.
Well, dude, they're promoting the kids to take hormone blockers and shit.
You gotta start them early.
Dude, I saw this thing online where his dad, it was in Canada. This fucking dad, I think he was taken to jail because he refused, because his kid's 13, And they went to court about it, and he's like, "No, I'm not going to do that." And the fucking court ruled in favor of the fucking kid, and they said, "Well, you need to fucking respect your kid's pronoun and allow them to take these fucking drugs to stop their fucking puberty." He's like, "Fuck you, I'm not doing that." But this fucking rolls me into another goddamn thing I want to talk about with you boys. You're gonna like this a lot. You're gonna like this a lot. You pull up that flag I gave you a picture. Man, we're lagging, boy. What's going on up there?
Yo, DSL. We got dial up in
Let me
here.
get that.
Sucking
Let me
lips.
get that. You know, you see that flag? You see that flag?
Yo, fucking Wu-Tang, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Do you know what that
Bop, 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 bop.
You know what that flag is?
Yeah, Wu-Tang sound, right?
No.
You thought the Wu-Tang,
That's the
black
new.
and
That's the
yellow?
new flag for the new gender.
What's the new gender?
You ready for this? You ready for this?
They're coming out with like Pokemon.
Are you ready for this? Super straight. You know what super straight is?
Just like pussy?
No,
Superman?
yeah, super straight. Super straight is people who only like say you're a male, biological male. You only like biological females. And if you're a biological female, you only like biological males. That means you don't like anything else. So
What
you're
about-
super straight
what
because
about
wait,
multiple biological females.
hold on, that's super straight.
Okay.
But
Make
because
sure.
They have to be-
I don't know if you knew this or not, but if you're straight and you are not open to being in a relationship, if you're a straight man and you're not open to being in a relationship with a transgender female, you're transphobic.
Well, that just hurts.
Because
My
if you
brain,
because
man, my brain is
because a
like,
transgender
what?
because a transgender female is a fucking female, dog. So if you're straight, you should have no problem fucking that bitch.
Right.
This is their fucking and the trans. I will also say now nothing against trans community. I have nothing against trans community.
Not
if
at
you
all.
want to be trans, do whatever the fuck you want to
Oh,
do.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't care. I'm cool with people being who the fuck they want to be. However, when it comes to this point where you're going to tell people that they're wrong for the way they're living their life, but it's not okay for other people to tell you you're wrong for the way you're living your life. So the trans community is up in arms about this super straight gender that they just came out with, saying it's transphobic. So this is transphobic. So this gender's not okay, but all the other genders out there in the fucking genderverse are okay. It's just getting fucking out of hand, boys and girls.
that's way
Once
too much.
again, I'm going to ask it again. I've asked it once. I'll ask it twice. Has woke culture gone too far?
Bong, bong, bong.
I think they have. I think that I think that we're getting to a point in the goddamn world.
Fucking mush right
We're
now.
getting to a point in the world where like
What?
we're overcorrecting it. We're trying to accept too much. Like what? I don't know what. It's a scary world that we live in, and
I think I might become a politician and just say, fuck you. You're gay, you're a faggot, you like sucking cock, you're a dyke because you're a dude, but you're really a woman, okay? I called a girl today a dude. Man, it's like, I said I thought it was a woman until he turned around. Sounded like a girl. Turn around and say, what's up, man? She's like, I think that was a girl. I don't know.
Oops.
I don't know what to say. I went off my looks.
yeah, you're not allowed to say what's up, man, anymore. You gotta
Well,
say
I
what's
did it.
up.
I'm sorry.
It's
Because I'm
offensive.
sorry. Because at a certain point, because you know what
Can't
makes me
assume
mad? You know what
genders
makes me mad?
today.
You know what makes me mad? And I'm glad that, like, some people in this room have older children. So it's like, they're. I'm afraid because my childs are so young. So imagine when they're going to school, what the fuck's going around?
Right, and what are they going to come home and tell us? They're going to get mad at us when we're like, "Yo, how's your little boyfriend doing?"
Yeah. Like, no, not even that. Like, and it
He's a they.
It upsets me because you really think about it. Like, you didn't think about this, and a lot of people think juggalos are, they don't give a fuck about nothing. Like, yeah, we're all the same. We're parents just like any other fucking Aerosmith, like, contributing to fucking whoever, contributing to what. But my thing is like, I'm just mind-boggled that I'm right here terrified to send my child to school. But I'm not going to be like, I'm going to homeschool and make them socially. Like, they still need to be in the world. Like, I'm not going to let the evil lizards of the world destroy the
Lizard
life.
people?
Oh, lizard people.
Yes.
That's a thing, though. That's real.
I definitely
That's
believe
real.
the Rockefellers.
Gabe's dad.
That's
Gabe's dad, biggest advocator on the lizard.
I wouldn't say they're really lizards per se. I think that's just like another
Reptilian.
world. Not even
The reptilian race, dude.
Not even like
Reptilian race,
reptilian.
that's
I'm
what
not
they
even
call
saying like, oh, they're aliens. I'm just saying that
Shout out David Lynch. I
they're
think that's
just
his name.
evil people, and when I'm saying the lizards is because they're so disconnected to what real life is supposed to be. That, like, devil worship, whatever you want to call it.
I know this is
I'm
out of the
just saying-
ordinary for me, guys. I'm going to go and take a leak real quick. Keep this conversation going, though.
All right, but what I'm just saying is that I'm just so terrified because, yeah, those people are evil, but I know I'm the reason I'm put on the earth is to change it for the better, or for what I feel is the better, which is mean everybody loves everybody. We're all equal, but we're not saying they, these, those, zippity zappity. Fucking, you're gonna have fucking Teletubby people walking around. Why? Because could you ever tell a gender of a Teletubby? Not fucking really. You're like, I think the red one was a dude, but I'm not 100% sure. They all sound the same.
Yeah,
I was just cool with the vacuum because it seemed like it was just a machine. So I'm just terrified for my fucking 4-year-old and my 1-year-old to grow up. That's all it is. And that they and them do that shit terrifying me.
Well, I think it's really just, like...
Because how could he be thinking about sexuality? Yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. They're the reason it's so out there. Those lizard people. But what I'm just saying is, like, when you're 13, when you're 13 years old, yes, you're starting to think about puberty. Yes, you're starting to think about the other sex. But when you're 8, 9, because at 13, you're not like, oh, I think I'm a they. You've been thinking about it for a couple of years. You're just mature enough to say, hey, this is how I feel.
Right.
So my question is, do you think it's okay for a 9-year-old to think of their sexual orientation, not who they are, not about having fun, about serious how their gender? They don't even know.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I plan on my son at 9 years old, be like, Dad, my nut bag. What the hell is this?
Yeah, I don't think I don't think sexual things come into play into a child's mind until they're about teenage.
You're wrong, dude.
No, they don't. They come in earlier. But that's my thing is, our society is like, start questioning your sexuality.
It depends on if you're exposed or not. How early are you exposed to that kind of stuff? And then.
But dude, some little fucking boy can just hear some shit on TV or whatever, and then he can go, I think I'm a girl. And if you if you don't accept them and fucking start giving them goddamn hormone blockers, because there's a lot of people, there's a whole community of people out there that are fucking pushing this goddamn fucking narrative that it's okay to fucking, and you're destroying fucking these kids' lives, because if they decide when they grow up and their fucking brain develops that they are actually a boy, then it's too late. You can't turn back. You can't start fucking puberty over again.
You've already snapped.
Once you start taking those goddamn hormone blockers, your bone density stops growing right there. So if you start taking them hormone blockers when you're 13, you're going to have 13-year-old bones the rest of your life. Like, your bone density is not going to get any fucking denser. So the chances of you breaking bones and shit like that is fucking significant. You're not going to, if you're a dude, you're not going to get a cool beard like me anymore. Some people start taking hormone blockers when they were 13, and that's why they don't grow cool beards, but that's on their parents.
No.
Oh, he's got one.
Okay, I didn't take hormone blockers. Just all my puberty went down below my belt. So I just have really hairy legs and really hairy toes. Okay?
Same. I got a hairy asshole. My asshole is like a forest.
It's like Chewbacca winking at you.
My asshole used to be like a forest. It's
until
less
you use
hairy.
your product. Until you use product.
No, I've never.
I see where you've been putting it, bro.
Yeah.
But I just to go back on that real quick is. I was watching a Canadian documentary years ago. Canadian. No, the reason I said Canadian is because these people are from Canada.
From Canada. They're from Canada.
They were from Canada, and they were Siamese twins, two dudes, and they were jointed at the wee-wee. So they had. Oh no, sorry, I take that back. I lied about that.
Are you sure this wasn't a parody?
No, I'm dead serious. This is a documentary. You could probably look it up. I don't think they were jointed. I think they were just twins, and they were getting a vasectomy.
You could probably look it up.
And what's it called? Like, Google's great. Just start doing description as I'm talking.
They were getting a they were getting a vasectomy.
No, what is it? When you cut that.
They were getting
that's the.
Dude, we just had we were debating this for fucking.
Because I don't even want my son to go, and I don't even want to learn the word circumcision, and they burned because they were using a burning technique, and they burned the kid's genitals. So they started giving him hormones.
You have to whisper genitals in here.
Well,
yell it.
Yell it. And they burned his dick.
That's okay.
Okay. Well, they gave him hormones. They gave him toys. The one brother was growing up.
They burned his dick off?
So they
off. He had no dick. They burned the whole dick off.
I guess majority of it. So they went.
How does that happen? Was the
doctor
drunk?
I don't know. That's what they went to the mother everybody was doing it, and I didn't even know they used burning stuff then.
So that's what free healthcare is like up there in fucking Canada, huh?
Burn your dick.
All right.
Burn your dick.
Burn your dick.
If you're in Canada, you must have seen this shit because I don't know what's on TV there, but it doesn't sound like a lot.
I got the. Oh, they got Teletubbies, I think.
No, but long story short, this dude grew up into his teenager years, and all through his
With
child.
no dick.
All through his child. No, they've been pushing him
Siamese
saying he was a girl. They
twins.
never even told him that he was a boy.
They
were just saying, hey, he was a girl. That's what I'm saying. They've been giving him hormones. They've been giving it,
So
blockers and shit.
But this was a Siamese twin?
No, it wasn't. I think they were just twins. Maybe they were Siamese, but I think they were just twins.
They were connected at the cock?
Maybe
Dude,
or
this
maybe
fucking
not.
story's not adding up, man.
Okay, long story short is, the dude grew up and he said, like, his brother was like, yeah, he always wanted to play with my toys. He just always told me he didn't want to play with the girl stuff, but, I was always told he was a girl. Like, I didn't know until I grew up. It fucked this guy's mind up because he knew growing up something was wrong. Now, I get it. Some people feel that way cool, you feel that way. Figure it out when you're 18.
Figure it out when you're an
If
adult.
you can't fucking smoke a cigarette, drink a beer, or smoke some weed before 18, you can't change your gender.
Your frontal lobe is not even fully attached until you're in like your mid-20s.
Yeah.
So, and that's where you make
That's where you
make all your decisions, and that's why
Here, baby.
dudes are more erratic and make more irresponsible decisions than females because it takes a lot longer for ours to fucking connect. So females connect probably in like the early 20s, maybe late teens, whereas dudes don't even connect to like the
42.
mid 20s to late 20s.
And physiology?
I forget, man. I don't know, man. I'm just fucking spitting out fucking knowledge. I know spitting out these fucking facts.
Fuck up.
Facts. Anyway, tune in next month to the Ugly Jugglies podcast where we will have a trainee hood rat on as a guest.
Problematic princess.
No way. For real?
No, I mean we could make it happen.
That's
I mean,
that's
I feel
gonna
like
happen.
Just make
He
it happen
loves
so
this
we
shit.
can get past.
Fucking
we got to get
so we
past
can
it.
get-
so fucking ready for this person.
All right, but we're progressive podcast, so
We're
we
very
are
progressive
progressive. We
podcast.
are not going to get sued.
I just
right?
want everybody
so
out there.
questions
No.
about tucking are not going to get us kicked, correct?
No.
No, we're past that point.
Oh, because I'm definitely asking questions.
Okay.
Hard questions.
All of them.
Or
But,
soft, depending
all
on
of
how he
them.
does.
All of them.
Here's the thing.
Do you beat
We
it
are
or do you flick it?
We are a very progressive podcast, and I don't give a fuck if you're trans, whatever, bi, I don't care. But I'm just saying with the zim, zer, they, them, it's getting out of fucking hand.
Just subscribe, and if you're they, it better be more than one.
Yeah, you better subscribe fucking more than once. However many you fucking goddamn
Yeah, I don't
motherfuckers
give
there
a
are.
fuck. You could be
Make
her, him,
different
and-
accounts.
and they.
Subscribe.
That's 4. All
So-
right, so you better create 4 accounts, put subscribe, and then there you go. You can keep watching.
So since we're talking about cancel culture, I just want to fucking.
So
real
who got
quick.
their stimulus check?
No. We're still on cancel culture.
Well, I was thinking cancel culture mixes well with stimulus check.
How?
Because
No, it doesn't.
who the else has money to just throw away on senseless bullshit unless you got free money from the government?
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
This had that didn't make any goddamn sense.
Bad segue.
Real quick,
I don't-
you
tried.
had
Pay for
met.
effort.
You had
I don't wanna
mentioned
talk
Dr. Seuss. How do you guys feel about that? The whole Dr. Seuss thing.
I
The
think
books being taken away?
Well, here, the
some
book.
books. They
some-
settled on
there's
some
Four.
books.
It's four.
Four, five.
I don't know.
1, 2, 3.
I'm sure some of
five
them were.
books.
I'm sure some of them were.
5
But when
books.
you try to erase, just like I'll say it again, just like when they were destroying statues of Confederate soldiers.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're just trying to erase history. It's not good. The better thing would be is create like a Harriet Tubman statue that's bigger and sit it right next to it. Like,
Well, that or
create
I like-
a Dr. Seuss book that combats that notifies and say, hey, this is bad. Not saying that book per se, but that situation or that because you're just.
or just fucking read your kids the books and teach them that hey, this was a different time and this is wrong now.
Well, my thing is, how do you even focus on that? Like, what kid is looking at
No
that?
kid's looking at that.
And saying,
But
hey.
once again, it's just people who don't have anything better going on and they need something to be fucking angry about. But I will say,
Michael Myers is racist because I've only seen him in a white mask.
before this whole thing did happen, that the Dr. Seuss company did take the books off the shelves before the whole thing happened. I will say this, and I'm not trying to get political or anything, but fuck Joe Biden for not bringing up Dr. Seuss during Read Across America this year because he's I think the first president to not bring up fucking Dr. Seuss during Read Across America, and I don't know how long. Even the Obeesies, and shout out to the Obeesies. What up, Obama? Brought up they pushed Dr. Seuss during Read Across America. Read Across America is the event, in case you don't know, that it's to encourage kids to read across the country, and it just happens to fall on Dr. Seuss's birthday. So, was Dr. Seuss wrong for some illustrations and some stuff?
Dr. Seuss is a
some
publisher, not the author.
But was no, I think he's the author. Was he wrong for some?
Originally, but I don't
Was he
think
wrong for some of the things that either he said or drew back in the day? Probably, but if we're gonna cancel him for that, let's get rid of all the goddamn Disney movies because fucking Walt Disney was
Yeah.
a known anti-Semite. Not only that,
And he was.
let's talk about
I
this.
needed the juice.
Disney Plus. So Disney
Very
Plus. Let's RIP. We got a whole list of RIP here. So RIP, kind of Dr. Seuss. RIP Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah, I heard about
Canceled.
that.
Rape culture. RIP the Aristocats. Aristocats got canceled because of racist depictions.
What?
Now here's the thing.
I would like to see evidence of all this.
Oh, here's the thing. Oh, there's one black cat that is painted in a bad light, and he's black. So
He's a fucking cat. He doesn't have a race. He has a color of fur.
Wait, so the Aristocats, Peter Pan, Dumbo, and Swiss Family Robinson have all been canceled, but they're not canceled. You know why they're not canceled? Because Disney's not going to take them. They're not so bad that Disney's going to take them out of their catalog. But instead, what they do is they put warnings in front of every one of them, so that because the kids are going to read that fucking warning and go, oh.
Okay.
No, to look out for that.
What do they say? Non-progressive. This is a
No,
non-progressive.
So the Aristocats one says that there's racist depiction in it. The Peter Pan one says that there's negative or racist stereotypes, and the Dumbo one says that there's negative depictions or mistreatment of people or culture. So that one's pretty wide. That's a wide umbrella there. And Swiss Family Robinson, which I'm not familiar with at all. This one's also pretty wide. Likely to offend. Yeah, that's it. Likely to offend.
That's awesome. Can we put that warning in front of all ours?
Can we?
That would be great.
Can we put
likely to offend?
Likely to offend before all our
That would be awesome. We're gonna change that now. Can't get sued.
likely to offend.
Likely to offend.
Sounds
We're the
good.
podcast.
So R.I.P. Pepe Le Pew.
Progressively podcast.
R.I.P. Aristocats. R.I.P. Peter Pan. R.I.P. Dumbo. R.I.P. Swiss Family Robinson. They even went. They even went after Eminem. They tried to cancel Eminem. Eminem.
Like, are you talking about the candy or the
White
I'm
rapper?
talking about the white guy.
Okay.
They tried to cancel him. I don't know what for. I'm going to assume for his previous work back in the early 2000s because he used the faggot word and such a lot. Used a lot of dykes and lesbians and things of that nature. And he apparently came out with a rebuttal towards that.
No, it was the Rihanna song.
What do you?
He talks about rape.
Oh, he talks about rape in the Rihanna song.
No, not rape.
Domestic abuse.
Domestic abuse. Thank you.
That's why they canceled him.
Yeah.
You people need to get a fucking grip, yo.
You know, Rihanna back then, like a powerful song.
You people need to get a goddamn grip, okay? If you're going to cancel Eminem, there's a fucking million reasons to cancel him. You're going to cancel him for that fucking song?
Right, fuck it.
Either way, they tried to cancel him. It didn't really fucking work. He came out with a fucking rebuttal song about it, and I didn't listen to it. I don't know if it's any good or not. But, yeah, man. The shit's getting out of control. There's another thing I want to talk about, but I want to wait for Dickhead to come back because I think it's something that needs to be talked about.
Okay.
And I need both your opinions about it.
I've got a
I don't know, we've been doing all the talking. What do you want?
I've got a question that was sent in by I'm not gonna say any names.
Who
but
sent it in?
Layson Giroux.
Okay,
Actually
that's cool, man.
actually did. It was
Send it to the email.
Yeah, they sent it to our
email.
Our email.
They
It
sent a
was-
question into our email.
Yes, from Layson Giroux.
By the way, if you guys want to send a question into our email, that's ugly.juggalo.podcast@gmail.com. One more time for you fucking slow boys and girls out there, or thems and theys. ugly.juggalo.podcast@gmail.com. Hit it.
Definitely. It was sent with the name Joe May, M-A-E. They also sent a phone number, which I will read aloud right now for the class. 215-515-3380. Once again, if you missed it, that is 215-515-3380. And the question reads, why you guys don't be who you are? Seems on the show some of you are trying to be something you're, not, spelled right, not. Funny show, though. So, yeah, Layson Giroux said, why aren't we being who
Hold
we
on.
are?
So he's
Question?
we got a question.
When I was walking over.
We got a question.
I got a question that was sent to the
couldn't-
email from,
From 2 weeks ago, so we never check it.
no, it was like,
I don't know how long
What was
ago.
the question?
So what was the question? Read the question
All right,
again.
the question is, why you guys don't be who you are? Seems on the show some of you are trying to be something you're not. You're spelled wrong. Funny show, though. It's also sent in with a phone number, 215-515-3380.
Okay. Well, I don't know who that's directed to.
Layson Giroux.
I am exactly who I am on the show when I'm off the camera. I mean, you guys can.
That's hilarious. I think the person who doesn't act like the way they are not here because I'm always a retard.
Who's not here?
We're all here.
Blake's.
We're all here.
Blake's here.
Everyone's here.
They might be talking about how
You talking about Loki?
I'm probably
Because Loki was not himself.
Loki was not being himself
no,
at all.
He was very weird.
He was being acting like a little creep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's acting
A little weirdo.
shy.
That's weird, man. Yeah, I don't know.
Real talk.
That person is a fucking idiot. And
So how are they spelling yours since they're an idiot?
Y-O-U-R. Not
Y-O-U-R?
apostrophe R-E.
Hold on, wait,
But,
what?
They spelled something.
Read it to me.
Okay. Seems on the show some of you are trying to be something you're not. Y-O-U-R.
Yeah, that's the wrong spelling for that use of the word.
Yeah.
It's Y-O-U apostrophe R-E.
Definitely
I'm
don't
surprised.
believe. They're probably a robot.
I'm surprised he knew that.
Instead of
What was that phone number one more time?
215-515-3380.
All right. And
Yeah,
there
why would they put their number?
I don't know,
know.
man.
Like that's a great thing to do.
So here's
Let's give them a call.
Do you want to give him a call right now?
What?
You want to give him a call right now?
Sure. Call.
Give him a call.
Oh, my phone's dead.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Listener? Who are you? There was more cancel culture stuff I want to talk about. But we're
Joe
going.
May is the name that was given.
Joe
but
May?
It was sent by email name Layson Giroux.
Layson Giroux?
Layson.
I don't know anybody named Layson.
Giroux?
Jason LaRue
Layson Giroux?
is actually who sent it.
Oh.
Jason LaRue.
Oh, Jason LaRue
Sent
sent
from
it?
his iPhone.
Who's that?
Whoever sent us the email.
Fuck's Jason LaRue.
Sounds like a bitch to me. But
Are we going to call
Sounds
him?
like a fucking hater.
We're going to call him?
Call him?
you calling him.
What are you doing? How many phones do you have in your hands?
Well, I got a sales phone and I got a freaking personal phone.
Well, use the work phone.
What was
Dead
it?
air. 215-515-3380.
215.
515-3380.
Guys ran.
Don't want to be featured on the Ugly Jugglies podcast.
What is happening over here?
Let's get the voicemail in here.
Okay.
It's Tommy Williams.
I don't want to leave voicemail. Leave voicemail. Who is
Well, it was
it?
a good number, so I say we just keep calling him.
All right.
All right, well-
we'll find out who you are.
Let's get back to business here. There's something I really wanted to talk about. Following up with the Dr. Seuss nonsense. A lot of people on this thing called the internet are talking about they're comparing Dr. Seuss being canceled to this song that's called WAP, and how this song is the number 1 or number 2 song of 2020. But it's
Performed
so
at the Grammys.
Oh, you're talking about the Cardi B one?
yeah.
Oh,
that
I'm thinking
one.
about the RA one, dude.
No.
That
So-
shit's fucking
so-
dope.
So here's
That's
the, I'm
way
not
better
I'm
than
not
ours.
I'm not going to compare it to Dr. Seuss or anything like that, but I'm going to make another comparison for you, all you boys, girls, theys and thems and zims and zers.
Better be
So-
subscribing that many then.
Trainees.
So Cardi B in this WAP song, which I haven't heard, I haven't listened to it. I'm not a fan of Cardi B. I don't like Cardi B at all.
Have
I
you
don't,
heard the RA one?
No, I saw
Oh, it's
I saw he came out with a video for it,
Hilarious.
but I didn't. No,
Awesome.
but I'm not a fan of Megan Thee Stallion. None of them people.
No, I don't care for them.
But so people are talking about Dr. Seuss versus Cardi B. How about we talk about the real elephant in the room? Cardi B versus Britney Spears. Do you guys remember when Britney Spears was growing up and she came out with like I forget. I think it might have been Oops, I Did It Again. Whatever. But she started dressing a little more scandalous, and
Yes.
fucking people were out there and they were like calling her a slut
Yeah.
and saying she was a bad role model. This, that, and the
That's
third.
when Chris Crocker came and he was like, "Leave Britney alone."
What
Those
about
videos
right?
came out. Yeah.
What about you know that guy's name?
Chris
Yeah, I
Crocker.
didn't even know it. What about the deep voice guy who's like, I don't even know what he said. Chocolate Thunder.
we're
Chocolate
talking
rain.
we're talking
Chocolate
about
rain.
Britney
Absolute.
Spears.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, my bad.
But so
That's-
everyone's calling out Britney back in the day for being a bad role model. See, that's what happens when the kids who were listening to Britney Spears grow up. Now everyone's like, Cardi B's cool, yeah, that shit's fucking
Yeah.
acceptable. You know, I don't give a fuck one way or the other, but I want to know, why is Cardi B not canceled? Because I'm sure you guys have heard about her past.
Yeah.
She's a stripper.
She was a stripper, and she used to lure men. She used to lure men into hotel rooms where she would tell them, "Yeah, we're gonna
Devil
fuck and
vagina.
shit. We're gonna do all that shit. Yeah, you're gonna get all this whap."
And they got
Boy.
stuck up. Boy.
And then she drugged them and robbed them, and she's open about this.
They made a
well-
movie about it.
It's well known,
They made a movie about it with Jennifer Lopez. and
well known
Someone else.
that she used to do
Yeah,
this.
you know a lot of shit.
It's called
He does.
Hustlers.
Because
He
I
doesn't.
don't know any of that.
I'm
He
pretty
doesn't
sure
a lot,
it's
but yeah,
called
dude, that's pretty well known that she did that. She's open about it, and like, there's a bunch of fucking people out there, like, yeah, you go, girl, you gotta do what you gotta do to get by, and then, but what if a guy were to do that? What if a guy were to seduce women in and then drug them and rob them? He would have been canceled.
Well, you don't really ever
put in
hear
jail.
that. You typically hear
Wouldn't be famous.
drug and rape.
Okay, but
after that.
here's the thing though. They want the and I'm not saying they as in the thing. I'm saying they as in females want equality. They want fucking equality, so they need to be held to the same fucking standard the men are.
Dude, I completely agree with you. Because you tell me why in 2021 it's wrong that I don't put the fucking toilet seat down. Equal fucking rights. I check before I take a shit.
Equal
You
rights.
can check before you sit.
That's right.
So
Goddamn
I'm
right.
all for equal rights.
Besides, who
But
doesn't
you know
go
what?
in the
Hope-
bathroom and look at the toilet before they use it?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
yeah,
you.
I inspect that thing
No,
2 times.
but before you take a shit, of
course.
do you just go, hey, I hope it's fucking.
Right, let me just
Hey,
plop
take-
my
take a
asshole
look.
down here. No.
So equal rights. How many times do you have to lift the seat in the middle of the night? Every fucking time.
Every
Equal
time.
rights. Equal rights.
Or you
On
don't.
Wednesdays and Thursdays are my day. Leave the seat up.
Or you don't. You don't have to lift the seat up. You just go.
Yeah, but then you're the first one up in the morning. You got to take your morning shit, and you're like, fuck, now I got to clean the toilet.
Well, that's why you leave. What you do is you leave the whole lid down, and then it rolls over the seat. And then when you get up for your morning shit, you lift it up and you poop, and then you go to work. And then what you do is you call them and you say, "Hey, I left you a present. Clean the shit up before I get home." You know, equal rights.
I usually shit in the tub though.
Anyway,
Waffle
so I'm just
stomping
saying.
down the drains.
I'm just saying that some people are held to higher standards. If they want equality, then we need to fucking preach equality.
I
fucking
completely
if you guys fucking are gonna hold men's fucking feet to the goddamn coals, then your feet should be held to the coals. The Cardi B should be canceled, and that's all I'm gonna say about that.
I completely.
Okay, and there's also another thing I want to talk about on Instagram. We've talked about it before, but I'm gonna talk about it again because you guys will
Nothing
figure.
else to talk about.
No, you guys will figure out why, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
talk about it again.
Okay.
And that's that the Insane Clown Posse posted some bitch tried to cancel me on
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
is that your impression of me? What are you doing?
Do
I-
ICP?
Do I talk too much?
Nah.
Oh, that's right. You don't want
talk too much?
You don't want to talk about ICP anymore.
No, I just thought.
on
No.
a Juggalo podcast.
So
Yeah, fuck ICP.
some chick tried to cancel
They
me.
don't have my coin. I still haven't got my fucking coin.
You haven't got your coin yet?
No, I had to sign a form and tell them, oh, well, when the hell did you
For real?
subscribe? Still haven't fucking got my coin.
You serious?
I'm not, dude. I have an email to prove.
You and Barbie did Barbie get hers yet?
Yeah, Barbie got hers. Every person I've spoken to. No, Barbie
think
didn't
Barbie
get
had
hers.
to fill
Yeah,
a
that's
fucking-
right, Barbie. That's right. Fuck them. I still haven't got my coin. They said, what did you miss? My motherfucking coin. And everything else that was supposed to come along.
Well, some chick tried to cancel me on Instagram.
Why? How come?
Because
Sorry, go ahead.
because the ICP posted a thing about their virtual meet and greet, and then I was reading the comments underneath of it, and she said, "Man, if I wasn't so broke, if I wasn't
I remember this. Yeah.
if I wasn't so broke, I would do that." And then I commented underneath of that, and I said, "Get a job." It's pretty helpful advice, if you
yeah.
ask me. Get a job.
I think so.
And then she came at me and she called me a hateful piece of shit, which is pretty ironic because my name's Hater.
Where'd you get that?
And then
Who'd have thought?
Who gave you that idea?
I didn't respond back to her because I don't go back and forth on the internet. I was just making I just made a comment because I thought it was funny, and a bunch of other people thought it was funny because there was a whole chain of fucking comments after that. And one person was like, "I think he was just joking." He's not joking. Blah 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 blah. And then she
Oh,
commented.
she kept like going on the
Oh yeah,
comment.
and then she commented back at me saying, "You've also been reported for bullying, and you call yourself Juggalo family."
Wow.
Yeah,
Whack.
I've
Wow.
Whack.
I've been to.
That's a they.
That's definitely a they. I do call myself Juggalo family.
But please subscribe twice.
Non-binary.
I've been to a lot of shit, and I don't think the amount of things that you go to is how much that you're considered a juggalo, except for it kind of is, and I've never seen you at any of them. But that's right, probably because you can't fucking afford to go, you broke bitch. I don't give up. But here's the thing that pissed me off about that, because I don't let things on the internet bother me, except for I don't like it when people go on the internet and let's fucking greenlight how goddamn poor I am. Let's try and get a pity party over here. Right. I don't care how fucking poor you are. Get a fucking job. Do something to build your life up. Do something to better yourself. I don't want to hear about how broke people are, because broke is a goddamn state of mind, and it's a place in life that you put yourself. You have to fucking work to get out of that fucking place, okay? And you got to work fucking hard. I busted my ass my entire goddamn life to get to where the fuck I'm at, all right? And fucking, I do not feel pity or bad for anybody who's like, oh, I don't have the fucking money, blah, 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 blah. Suck my dick, shut the fuck up, get the fuck out there, pull yourself up by your goddamn bootstraps, and fucking get out there. And
sucks to suck, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right. See this pinky? This pinky stays up. You know why that pinky stays up? Because this boy stays fucking working, and this boy stays fucking paid. That's why.
That's right.
All right.
He stays broke.
I say I got a fucking broke pinky.
Anyway, so needless to say, fuck you and your broke ass bitch.
I agree. You know that you go get a job now. Like my thing is like your job's physically demanding. Or mentally demanding.
My job is physically and mentally demanding.
Yeah, you're welding, right? You're a welder?
I'm not only a welder, but I am...
All right, that's enough. Your job physical and...
Yes, physically and mentally.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's nice. Mine's truly mentally. And it drives me nuts.
Your job's physically demanding. Yeah. No, you sell shit now.
I do side work.
Yeah, your side work's physically.
The side work, dude, the main job, dude, sales is the most hardest job I've ever done in my life. I gotta swallow that.
But you
pride
see that
like
shit?
no other. But
he's got a full-time job, and then he does side work.
And I do side work, and I got 2 kids, and I'm gonna be buying my own house.
Tighten up. Tighten your shit up.
And I get sloppy on the sides. Not like women, just I get stupid, like retarded, like do a bunch of drugs.
But if you are sloppy on the sides, he ain't got no problem brushing up against them sides.
Yeah! Woo! He say it's something about that chair. That's what it is.
It's
Because,
the chair. It's definitely the
There's
chair.
something in that aura.
Yeah.
Nah, but like, you can just go out and get a fucking job, no matter what. If it's mentally, if it's physically.
No, and I understand.
No. But my thing is, a lot of people are like, oh, I can't get it because I have this many things on my record, but I can't get to work.
You're not trying hard enough.
There's people giving away shit for free.
You're not trying hard enough.
For free. Giving it away. You don't even need to go pick it up, because I bet you if you could do it well enough and say, hey, pick it up at this address at this time and Venmo this money, you could sell a fucking dresser that somebody's throwing out on Craigslist.
Not just that, you're not trying hard enough, dude. Get in a fucking trade. I've literally worked.
Trade. Thank you. Yes, trade.
I've worked with people welding, motherfuckers making good money, more money than I make, who have spent fucking 15 years in jail for drug charges. You're not in the fucking. You don't have to go to college to make good money. Get in a fucking goddamn trade.
Yep.
Trades fucking pay.
Electrician, welder, HVAC,
go to fucking trade school. Go to trade school.
Mechanic.
Get into a fucking union and fucking go through a 5-year apprenticeship and fucking get paid. That's it. Union money, baby. Unions pay.
Yeah.
Well, not everyone lives up north that has unions.
No, you don't even need. No,
Yeah,
you
all
need to do
right,
the
well-
unions. You get with schools. You get with counties. Not
But-
even counties
but the
and
union
schools.
is very
but
good. Like-
you just learn the
Either
trade.
way, even if you live in places where 9 times out of 10, if you live somewhere where the cost of living is significantly lower, the pay rate's significally lower.
Yeah.
I understand that because it costs less to
But
fucking
no,
live.
but the trade, because what it is, regardless, you can learn it from a 70-year-old man that just does it, and you learn from him.
70?
70-year-old man.
I heard 7 too, but I knew what he was saying.
Yeah.
70-year-old man. It's because the mic dropped for a minute. That's what it was.
The mic drop.
Yeah,
From
it didn't pick up
the
that
volume.
that O. It didn't pick up
That's
that
70.
O. But my thing is, that if you learn a trade, that's like a value that nobody can take from you unless you go brain dead.
You're right.
Because that's something you learn, and that's a skill that is demanded. So no matter what,
You got to use these bad boys for
you
it.
just got to. Yeah, you just got. And this. So my thing is, as long as you learn a trade, if you learn it in a union, if you do it a hard way, you do it in the field, and you just trotting through it. Like he said, 5 years in, yeah, you got to do a growth period. Nothing gets
And
handed to you.
I didn't join a union. I didn't do fucking 5 years. I learned fucking from fucking mom and pop shops. And
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I had a fucking I worked in labor from the time I graduated high school until 5 years after I was out of high school. And I decided I want to be a fucking welder. And I paid for all my fucking trade classes up front with the money I was making from the job I had. Because trade school is not expensive.
Absolutely. I did it for about eight years. And then I put myself through a trade school. I went to trade school.
Yeah.
Because I was like, and I put myself through a trade school. But you know what my thing is? Regardless, like I did sales. So I could, be home more with the family, have a better flexible schedule instead of working late nights. But my thing is, I have this skill that will never go away.
Never go away.
So
you might get a little
next year when there's a gathering and you're posted that you're, man, I can't go, it's because you didn't learn a trade. So fuck off.
Fuck off. Anyway, real quick. Go ahead, buddy.
With the jobs and things, so I hear that there's a lot of new talent coming out, and people get new jobs all the time. The rappers and SoundCloud kids come out.
Mm-hmm.
I actually heard there's this new artist that came out, Big Clit.
Are you really taking my goddamn fucking notes?
I'm trying to
Big Clit. Wait, hold on. This is
play this fucking
Are you
video.
trying to segue?
I'm trying to watch it.
All right,
That's what
hold
I'm trying
on, real quick before you segue into that. There's one more thing I want to go over with you boys because real quick.
We just hit our hour.
We can go a little over. We were talking about
We do it however long we need
however
to.
long we want. We were talking about how that broke bitch tried to cancel me on fucking Instagram. Real quick, with the. Oh my god. So.
It's definitely not. But,
So, once again, I'll say it once, I'll say it twice, I'll say it thrice. Has woke culture gone too far? Now, I want to play a little game with you guys. Who's going to get canceled next? Okay, I have two right here that I think are going to get canceled pretty soon. Looney Tunes, because there's a lot of Nazi imagery in the fucking Looney Tunes, and it's anti-Nazi, but it's a lot of Nazi. The amount of times that Hitler makes an appearance in the early Looney Tunes is fucking shocking. That, and I think that...
Do you know they're remaking Space Jam? They're remaking Space Jam.
no, they're making the Space Jam 2.
Okay, they're
Space
fucking
Jam.
remaking Space Jam.
They're doing
Yeah,
it.
they've been saying that for like 5 years.
No, but they're really and you know what it is?
Is Will Smith
They
gonna be in it?
No, I don't know who's gonna be in it, but they know he probably knows. But do you know that they're doing the bunny?
LeBron James, I think.
They are no way.
Yeah, I think it is.
No way.
think-
No way.
I think it is.
They need to do like Mike McCabe or something like that.
Who?
I have no idea. I'm hoping he's.
don't even
I
know.
think he's a hockey
I
player.
think he's in the NBA.
I think he's a hockey player.
WNBA.
No, but like the thing is now what was the bunny's name? The girl one.
Lola.
Daphne?
Lola.
Yeah.
The,
No, that was a
That was
Lola
dog.
a dog.
Bunny, the one that got desexualized.
Yeah,
And everyone's upset because they
What?
made this
They
bunny
took the
less
tits
on-
away.
Yeah, in Space Jam, there was Lola Bunny. She like had.
Oh, I
big tits
remember.
and a fat ass.
I remember.
They took it away now.
Now they
She-
changed her, and now she's like.
She's just flat chested, no butt.
Well, I mean, she's just like normal.
She looks like Bugs Bunny, but like
But
if you
just
put
she's,
long
she's
hair
a different
on.
color.
Everyone's
Yeah.
up in everyone's fucking
Yeah,
upset
he's
that they made this bunny less sexy.
Like
Okay.
what?
I don't understand why.
I mean, because guys like cartoons, but
Our cartoons need big titties.
I don't know why. Well,
No,
that's
it's because the
bullshit.
cartoonists make horrible movies because they're not motivated.
A child's movie.
Or
needs to
people
have
are
big tits
just
in it,
too
apparently.
fucking up.
Too uproaring.
People
Yeah.
are too.
All right, let's
they're
get the
bored.
big clip.
Hold on, wait. So my guesses are Looney Tunes and Guess Who, the game, because it's gender based and
Oh,
it's based
yeah.
and it's based
Oh.
on race.
Dude, I didn't even think about that.
So I
I want to check
So-
on
Can you
that.
imagine a new school Guess Who? Like
So
it's-
I think Guess
it's a
Who's.
they.
I'm thinking Guess
It's a
Who's.
them.
I'm thinking Guess Who's going to get canceled. Do you guys have any guesses of what might get canceled next?
On what's gonna get canceled? Well, they keep trying ICP, but that's never gonna happen. But I bet you it'll come back. I bet you, dude.
What about you? You had a good one the other night when I was over at your crib.
I don't think just like more Disney movies.
Or you were going to say Pocahontas. Either way.
Pocahontas.
So, guys, we're going to talk about real quick festivals. Are they coming back? Aren't they coming back? I have an artist.
I
You
think
guys,
so.
if you guys see this person and you guys or hear that she's going to be announced at a festival, you guys might just go to that festival. And that artist is Big Clit. I want you guys to check this video out real quick.
Wait,
This
you trying to steal Blake's thing?
I'm pretty sure it's. in my notes, but
It's all his.
this is Big Clit, and the song's called Liar, and I want to know what you guys
Alright,
think about
ready
this.
for-
And
ready for Big
we're
Clit.
going to use this. I think we can use this to play out the podcast, right? So,
That sounds good.
what's
Okay.
up, everybody? It's been the Ugly Juggalos podcast, episode 10 or 11, 9. I don't fucking know, but subscribe, like, share. Storefrontier.com/Ugly Juggalos podcast to get your merch.
Yeah, and stay
Straight up.
open-minded. Don't listen to anybody's bullshit.
Yeah. Fuck the haters. Be yourself. Always love yourself.
Yeah, let's listen to this big.
Lying on your dick. Why you lying on your dick? Lying on your dick.
Big Clit,
Why you
everybody.
lying on your dick? Lying on your dick. He be talking shit cause he just really wanna hit. Why you lying on your dick? Lying on your dick. Why you lying on your dick? Lying on your dick.
And this is
on your dick.
this is the problem with feminism.
He be talking shit cause he just really wanna hit. I smell cat. He say he like cat, but that is not a fact. He keep it in the
Yeah,
closet.
Yuji's
He
over there
keep it on the
vibing,
rack.
yo.
The only thing my closet
Yuji's
carry
getting down.
is strap.
Vibing with this
Shit.
shit, dog.
Pussy ass bitch. Fuck you, your mama and your kids. Huh? I hate a lying ass trick. Always lying
She dressed
on
up for
dick.
this.
You pussy. Why you gotta lie?
Oh, no,
You
those are real
know that
tattoos.
you a
I'm saying the
lie.
suit.
So insecure inside. Be a real nigga, only bitch niggas lie. Lying on your dick, lying on your dick. Why you lying on your dick, lying on your dick?
I can't
Lying
say
on your
that
dick,
I
lying on
won't
your dick.
go
Yo,
home and listen to
please
this.
let me do a remix right now.
I like her dance moves.
It is a pretty fresh beat.
Why you lying on your dick? Lying on your dick. Why you lying on your dick?
Going
Lying
on
on your
these
dick.
festivals?
He be talking shit
If
'cause
she
he
does.
just really wanna hit. You said
she
you
does,
fuck
definitely
boys, that's a
go.
But if she
lie.
does, you're gonna
Said
be
you
there, right?
hustle every day, that's a
We're
lie.
riding.
He think
She's like
he a
fucking-
B, I made
she's
him
like
cry.
Stitches.
You a slave for this pussy,
And
do not lie.
what's his name?
Fuck.
Snitch
You a
9.
pussy ass bitch. Fuck you. Your
Because
mama
they scream, they're yelling.
I hate a lying ass
Yeah, Diane word.
Diane
You
Ward.
pussy.
Definitely. Diane word. Word. Yeah, a guy and a girl. Yeah, the guy's name is Ninja.
Why you lying on your dick? Lying on your dick.
Apparently.
Lying on your dick.
Allegedly.
Lying on your dick.
Allegedly.
He be talking shit cause he just really wanna hit. Why you lying on your dick? Lying on your dick. Why you lying on
There's
your
a bunch of
dick?
feminists online gassing this bitch
Why you
up.
lying on your clit? Lying on your clit. Why you lying on the clit? You a pussy ass bitch. Fuck you and both your fucking eyes. I don't give a fuck and no, I'll never lie. Why you lying on your clit? Lying on your clit. Why? Cause you really ain't shit. Really ain't shit.
Drop the fucking mic.
Thank you guys for tuning into the Ugly Juggalos podcast.
We love you.
That was good.
Yeah, that was a good one. I liked it.
We went a little over an hour, but
Hey, why you lying on your dick?
Lying on your dick. Yeah, fuck you. That shit's gonna be stuck in my head.
Lying on your dick. Lying on your dick. That's like if I was rapping. Like.
We can't even do a podcast right. We can't even do a podcast right. Yo, that's gonna be our outro.